Blaine, is there anything that you can put your finger on why this offense seems to get off slow starts?
I think it's just up to the players to execute. We prepare really well all week, and we just have to find a way, somehow find a way to have that carry over to the first couple drives of the game, because when you start fast on offense, it gets everybody in the flow and you start playing team football.
Obviously the first X number of drives are all third and long situations. How difficult does that make it just to convert?
It's tough. Like I've said in the past, when you're in 3rd and 14, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 12 versus a talented defense, the odds of executing on that 3rd down are extremely low, and it's up to the players to not put ourselves in that situation. 11 guys got to be on the same page on offense so we can utilize the dominance we have and not take 5-yard penalties on 3rd down.
Asked Torrey what the difference was between those last few scoring drives in the beginning. He said, we got aggressive finally. Do you think the offense got more aggressive and was lacking that in the beginning, and maybe were you more aggressive in the second half?
No, not at all. I think the plays, we were executing them. Earlier in the first half, you got to get into the flow of the game and help dictate some coverages. And at the end of the game, we knew what we were getting, and as players, we went out there and executed, but it was too little too late at that point.
Sula just said that the issue with this team is fine focus. Can you explain what he means by that?
I think what he meant is the players got to come to work on Sundays to win a football game, and it's up to us to put the product on the field to win the game. We have to go out there and take it upon ourselves to execute at a high level and not put everybody in a situation of losing football games. It's up to 11 guys on offense, 11 guys on defense, and 11 guys on special teams.
How do you view the 2 passes that you threw right on the money to Vance, and he ended up turning it over?
That's football for you. It's not anyone's fault. Sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce your way, and you can't point fingers, you can't place blame. We just have to throw the ball better and catch the ball better, and it starts with me. But that's not anybody's fault. It's just those happen sometimes, and you just got to live with it.
Talk to Vance at some point after those plays.
Yeah, you just got to keep your head up, keep fighting. Like I said, it was just some unlucky bounces, and that's just the way it goes.
Bounce your way, but when you have false starts on 3rd down, and you have holding, it gives you behind the on those smaller. How does this offense overcome those?
Yeah, it's tough. Like I said, when you take penalties on 3rd and 7 to put you in 3rd and 12, 3rd and 10 to put you in 3rd and 15. I don't recall the exact down and distances, but the odds of executing on 3rd and 15 are extremely low, and it's up to us to maintain that high level of focus on 3rd down, because 3rd downs are pivotal parts in this football game. When you execute at a high level on 3rd down, you extend drives, and that translates to putting points on the board.
Blaine, we've asked you about this before, but I think with your first 3 or 4 3rd down completions didn't get a 1st down. I understand kind of what you're saying. Some of those obviously were 3rd and long, but just kind of given where this offense is, do you sometimes feel like you need to push things a little more, be a little more aggressive?
Especially early on in the game, you want to take what the defense has given you, and the defenses know it's 3rd and 15 too, so they're going to play at the sticks, make you throw it underneath and rally and make a tackle, and that's the way it goes. And it gets back to not putting yourselves in 3rd and 15, because if it's 3rd and 15, you get 12 yards, you're off the field. But it's 3rd and 10, you get 12 yards, it's the 1st down, you keep the drive alive.
I'm still saying part of the problem on 3rd down is they're not giving you enough time to throw. You need to take it upon yourself to implore the linemen to block better on those 3rd downs?
Our offensive line is doing a tremendous job. They gave me a ton of time today. That's an extremely talented defensive front 7 that we faced, and they played their tails off from the get-go. And I appreciate every one of those guys. Trent Brown came in the 4th quarter and did a heck of a job. And no, there's nothing bad I can say about them. They played their tails off.
After Drone's injury, did the play calling have to change?
No, not at all. Injuries are going to happen in a football game, and it's the same mentality that we've always had. It's the next man up, and TC and Kendall came in and did a tremendous job.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.